Hello, welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things planning, journaling and stationaries. As I am filming this, we are in the midst of Hobonichi season, and in the past few videos I have shared how my journaling and memory keeping system is in a chaotic situation. Given the Hobonichi season, I am still in a bit of confusion. I feel like I have digested a little bit, so I am slowly narrowing down my choice as of now. But since I have shared some confusion videos for I think 3 or 4 videos consecutive, I actually wanted to change the gear a little bit and share something that's been working very well for me. Yes, let's look at the positive side. And the reason why I decided to take this video is that as I am filming this, it's the last day of August. So I want to share how my August has been in my Filofax planner. This year, my planner has been so stable. Yes, I did change up the size from pocket size to personal. I wanted to use pocket because I have seen so many people like juggling pocket and personal size like interchangeably, let's say. So yes, I started my ring journey with the personal size, but I also wanted to see how pocket is. It was a nice trial, but for me it was too tiny, and during the, let's say, busy season, when I was just focusing on just surviving the day-to-day to-do list, it was enough. But it did not give me like extra room to play around with, or like stimulate some creative aspect. I mean, of course, I see so many people who's been very creative inside pockets, so don't get me wrong. But for me, I tested for like 6 months plus. Yeah, 6 months, I guess. And then I came back to personal. And ever since then, it's been working so well. So I want to do some flip through of how it is, and let's see how it goes. So starting from the hardware side, this is my Filofax Nappa. This is my first ring binder that I purchased last year. It's actually 1.5 years since I got this, which means it's 1.5 years of my YouTube anniversary. So yes, in September we will reach 1.5 years. So thank you so much for those who have been tuning into my videos and liking and commenting and subscribing. I've been enjoying the journey so far. There have been ups and downs. Like I said, last year was a planner chaos. I don't know how many planners I have used. Even when I started using the rings, it was so new for me, so it took me a while to settle in. Those videos are documented, so if you're curious, please go back to the other ones. But I'm so happy to declare that after 1.5 years, I'm so peacefully in the ring binder. And even if I think about the 2026 lineup, planner side is already secured, no confusion, no extra thoughts. This will be with me. Maybe at some point I might switch the cover itself, but as of now I don't have that intention either. I don't know, I just like this very simple black leather, and I think it's been aging nicely with me, and I want to see how it goes in a few years down the road. But yes, when I see some more colorful binder that people are using, I do get tempted to try something new. That's also why maybe I picked a very bright clipbook, which we will see later. But so far so good. This will be with me in 2026 also. And now that I am personally in my journaling and notebook chaos, I hope next year, this time, like after experimenting a lot, I came to conclusion that this is for me. So yes, this year I am in a notebook chaos, but hoping that next year today I am filming a video peacefully sharing my stable journaling system. So let's see. So yeah, this is my Filofax Personal size in Nappa, and I brought back to this side, I think the last week of June. So June, July, August, 3 months, I mean like 2 months plus 1 week, I've been stable in this. No confusion, I really like it. Nothing has changed. My monthly planner has been my favorite, very simple Peanuts Planner Go monthly, which I have all the way up to December. Weekly, this is something that I kind of struggled. So yeah, starting from June, I think this week I was testing, the last week of June I was testing things out, and I am using this is Analog Alicia's week on one page. So what I really like about this format is this side has a white blank sheet, this has a bit of grid. So originally I was thinking this side can capture my appointment, like the date specific something, and then this side can capture my date specific task. But as you can see, there's nothing much that I put here. So now the big question is, having done July and August inside here, like looking at how empty it is, I'm really not sure if I really need my weekly calendar. But just before I started filming this, I did fill up the Septembers, and then I ran out of this format, and I found already printed and cut it Peanuts Planner Go week on one page. So in September there will be slightest change, but yeah, I still have the pages, so I'm gonna use weekly. Hopefully I can just kind of enjoy a little bit more, but that's also, you know, I'm not trying to make it aesthetically pleasing or anything. My planner is for me to survive the day-to-day without forgetting the deadlines and my duties. So if I'm not using it, that's not a big deal in my opinion. My third tab is the daily pages, so I have already taken out the one for July. Actually, let me take out the old one because I don't really need to go back. So idea is, now that I am very used to using the ring binder, whatever used up pages are already tossed. So yeah, these July, August weekly are going out. And then yeah, July is already gone, it's already tossed. In this way I am using this as like a messy notes, and that's also kind of giving me an opportunity to just use it on the go. If I really try to make this nice and appealing, something that I want to go back later, then there are so many things that I wouldn't write in and then I forget, or you know, it doesn't function well for me. So I'm using this specifically for knowing that it will be gone shortly. So I've been using this simple format that I made for myself with a tiny grid, normally 4 boxes per each days, and sometimes I just use as a note. And starting from end of August, that's when back to school started, and my new calendar, meaning like drop off and pickups for 2 boys, has been starting already. One boy started going to school from last week or this week, and then the other one is starting from next Wednesday. So I'm still navigating my new calendar. So I started using this Watch Becca Plan dated timely thing, which I really like. This is how it looks like. Some boxes for the date, mood, I don't really track, and then 5 to 9 timeline here, and a space for the to-dos. So when my life got busy, even during the summer camp season, I was using this, so I came back for this one. So quite a few pages are here, and then I still have my very simple one. So once I get the hang of my schedule, new schedules, then I might just go back to this simple one that just captures my day-to-day to-do. I also printed Gen B Plan Simple Dailies, which was very simple and I like the aesthetic, so I have printed, which is ready to be used whenever I feel like it. And there's also a simple format that I made for myself that doesn't have a 2 boxes. So this is like 1 page a day situation. So it's also stocked there. Sometimes I use it as a note. Sometimes I just use it as my long to-do list when I have a long day. So it's been going well. So let me just take the old ones out because I have already transferred the information to my Hobonichi Mega. So this is going out. And then my wellness tracker situation, I have not updated it forever actually. Let me see. So last week of August, I did not have any mental breakdowns, so I just put dots. I also didn't have any issue with my physical health. So here it is. So the idea is I have, let me just show you this side. So this side is still a simple one. I am using Elise Creates simple lists that can fit first day of the month all the way up to 30s. And it originally had 5 boxes. I think it's to be used for like a lister method. And I just draw a line to make it 6 to make it even. And first 3 is for my physical mental health. Latter 3 is for my physical health. And I normally just jot down the dots during the months. So whenever, just checking in if I'm okay. And if something's happening, I will slowly change where the dots goes. And then by the end of the month, I just connect the dots with my pencil. And then whenever I have some down aspect, I would note down what it is. And that's just my very simple way to track. And it's kind of interesting. I already forget what happened last month or even last month. I seriously don't remember how my health was. So I enjoy tracking in this format. And that's it. This is all I have at the moment. I used to have like an exercise tracker, which I haven't gone to the gym for a while. I haven't done much in the past days. And I have not updated the form. So I have dropped it for now. But I am trying to bring back in some simpler format. The next section, I haven't really played with it, but I do have some personal lists, something I want to do with kids, something I wanted to do during the summer vacation, what I wanted to cook, some idea for my commonplace book, which I haven't really updated, some YouTube ideas. So nothing special, just some random notes that doesn't fit anywhere stays here. Oh, and this is something fun that I did this year. So now that I have 2 boys going to the separate school, for me to track all the holidays and parents-teacher meetings and all that, I have printed a school calendar in, I think I made it a bit smaller. I think it's supposed to be for A4 sheet. So I have printed in 80% or something, so then I can print it and fit it, and I feel like I'm a good parent now. Knowing that this will stay here for a year, I actually put the sticker. I'm not sure if the camera will pick up, but I have this reinforcement sticker, which is a plastic sticker that we put on the rings so that it doesn't really, how do you say, tear up even after quite a few, like a year long of flipping through. We will see how it goes after 1 year, but hopefully this will make me survive the whole year. And I'm proud to be I don't know, I feel like I have prepared myself for a school year. So yeah, that's my back to school preparation. And then the last section is currently my favorite journaling method, that I have a very simple store-bought pages in a cream color paper, nicely cut in a very nice paper, and this is my journaling space. So every month I've been taking things out and transferring it in my clipbook. So let's see how I have done quite a lot. I mean, to be honest, August was quite busy for me, but I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages. That's quite impressive, isn't it? If I think about Traveler's Notebook having 32 pages normally, like 14 is quite good progress, they'd say. But so let me just take them out. These are getting taken out. I'm gonna add the new pages. Yeah, and then just the last section. Oh, I haven't done this ages. When I was introducing this journaling in Filofax method, I wanted to like keep note of how often I am doing this, or maybe I should just do it quickly. So I have brought this Peanuts Planner Co. yearly calendar, and every time I was journaling, I was putting the dots just to keep myself nice and excited. Let's just quickly get it through so I can forget about it. July 14th, 23, and 24. August 7th. Okay, so not that this will do anything, but this is actually kind of interesting just to mapping things out. And I think I should, oh, and the last section is just some pouches from Filofax where I keep some stickers and kids notes and some extra pages that I want to use up. So this is it. So yeah, like I shared, for me, Filofax is my day-to-day survival tool. So I am not putting any nice stickers or anything, and knowing that this will be tossed after the usage is giving me a nice peace of mind to just get things onto the paper, live the life with it. So I think I shared in a previous video when I was filming one of those notebook chaos situations, but this journaling in Filofax was originally my experiment. So since I had purchased this nice pages when I purchased the ring binder, so it was sitting on my shelf for more than a year, and I wanted to like figure out how to use them up rather than just forgetting about it. And original thought was I don't really like journaling in ring style. I don't know, I have been journaling on Hobonichi, journaling in Hobonichi, or Stalogy's 365 days notebook, or anything like chunky fat notebook has been my go-to in terms of journaling. And then Traveler's Notebook, yes, it is still a slim booklet, but it was kind of okay zone for me. Although I prefer like a thicker something. And but I had some pages, so I said, okay, now that I'm in a chaos, let me just try. And I have seen so many people actually do a beautiful journaling in their personal size. As of now, my inspiration comes from Megan Rhiannon. She's a famous YouTube lady. Also, Amor Note. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing properly. She is on Instagram, and her personal ring is just so beautiful. Lots of colors and pictures, things are sticking in, lots of memories. And having seen them, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should give it a go. I mean, since I already have a binder, I already have a pages. So that's how this experiment started in June when I dropped my Hobonichi cousin. And surprise, surprise, I have done quite a lot. So this is first day started from 22nd June, and I have done quite a lot. And now that I'm flipping these, I don't know, parts of me does not want to admit. But I really like how it's looking like, and how I can just stick things in or add some pages. This was like different paper that came with a booklet, Traveler's Notebook booklet, but I actually used the backside as my journaling space, so I can just keep it as a memory keeping. And this, having no extra spaces, even if I miss a day, like looking at my tracker that I just did now, I'm not doing it every day. I thought I've been quite consistent, but like not like literal every day. But because I do write sometimes full page, sometimes 2 page, sometimes it's just this, that's also fine. And like having a space where I can, well, actually this day I did this and this. Impressive. So like having a space where I can write as much or as less I want without worrying about having blank spaces here and there is so much peaceful or graceful than seeing Hobonichi with a blank pages. And I'm really trying not to like force myself to do a daily journaling in Hobonichi, because that's just too much of a high expectation. So having blank pages is okay in my opinion, but now that I see these pages filled with like full of writing, I think I am not going to go back to daily planner, or meaning I don't think I would go back to Hobonichi, at least those 1 page a day A6 or A5 notebook next year. That's is current thoughts on Hobonichi, and I've been sharing, but I'm not going to purchase it tomorrow. I know everyone's like made a list, stand by for the 1st of September, but what I want to get is never something that runs out. So I am going to wait until November or December until I finally decide what I really want. But as of now that I'm flipping this July, August, 2 months plus 1 week full of writing like this, I prefer having, it could be a notebook, bound book notebook. So Hobonichi Mega is a strong competition. But this, like I said, this was just an experiment so I can use up my pages. But this is actually nice. And so this is like a nice surprise for me. I thought I don't like it, so I wasn't sure, like when I was purchasing this clipbook to store my archive in a pretty format. Part of me was saying, but I'm not going to use it for that long because I don't think I like journaling in a ring. But I think I really like it. So yeah, I think I really like it. So that's the current situation. So this is, I need to get the pages. Let me see. So I am back with my Bindex. So this is going to fit here for the coming months. So I do still have quite a lot of these cream color nice grid pages from Bindex. It says number 453. It's a Japanese company. And until end of this year, I'm just gonna try using it up. Hopefully, I don't know, with the current pace, I don't think I would use it up within this year, but maybe at least 1 package I can manage and see how it goes. So then it means I have like July to December in here. That's also a very nice way to store. And then I think I would decide, like toward the end of November, December, I decide whether I want to keep doing this or should I do something different in 2026. But that's not the decision we are making at the moment. So yeah, today's video is supposed to be a planner topic, but still, this is also part of my planner, which I am really enjoying, surprisingly. So yeah, if you are someone who is also like me, who thinks ring binder is more for just a functional day-to-day to-do list, this is also, I don't want to confuse you, but this is actually quite fun. And if you are someone like me who has dropped Hobonichi for some reason this year, and like still thinking, should I do Hobonichi next year or should I just give up? Maybe this is also an alternative option, that this is so peaceful, like zero pressure from the pages. And I mean, like, yeah, someday I do write 3 pages, so that's also, the flexibility is gorgeous. And yeah, we will see. So thank you very much. This is a current Filofax situation. I am super happy that I am happy in my Filofax. At least this side is stable. So that's about it, and see you in the next video. Bye!